I will next go to John Schladweiler, who, as I said before, is the immediate past president of our Illinois State NAMI, and was doing that job for many, many, many years, and has been so effective, and has just created so much great change for our organization in Illinois, and therefore gives voice to the many vulnerable people who have seriously mental illness in Illinois. So thank you so much. Thank you for being here. And I know you're here to talk to us about some of the recent activities that NAMI has been involved in.
Thanks, Beth. Welcome, everybody. I assume everybody knows NAMI, but I'll just mention a few things about NAMI. It's a national organization currently led by CEO Dan Gillison, who met with Beth at her house in Arlington, Virginia. And NAMI is a national organization with 50 state organizations, and so I'm immediate past board president for NAMI Illinois. So imagine every state's got somebody like me. And then there are around 600 local NAMI affiliates that fit under the state organizations. So if you're entering a new state, you want to touch base with the executive director or board president or somebody from your state. And we talk to each other. And a few times Beth would say, could you call so-and-so? And that's what happened. And what it does is it gets people aware that this is going on, because everybody has a lot of things on their plate they don't necessarily know about this. We got involved with, NAMI Illinois got involved with this prescribing psychologist effort back when the psychiatrists were, thinking of a lot of reasons why it shouldn't work. And the state legislature asked NAMI to get involved and hear both sides and sort of come up with a recommendation. And NAMI really is involved representing the consumer. So you mentioned that, why shouldn't people be able to buy something they need from somebody that knows how to do it? And it's the need of the consumer that is not being met. So one of the exciting things going on in our world right now is this 988. And NAMI is on the state committee that's focused on pushing that out. Well, guess what that's going to find? That there's an enormous shortage of resources. The theory is that the consumer can call 988, they'll go to a call center somewhere locally. If necessary, they'll dispatch somebody over to help out, take them to a living room or some nice place to calm them down. Well, none of that stuff exists. It's all way short. And so one of the roles that we plan to take here is to really show the need for more capacity, and that plays right into what you're doing. We have a bunch of other initiatives. We're working a lot more on youth education and on really broadening our capability in all parts of the state with support groups and classes that are virtual, and I'm sure you're doing the same kind of things. But it's this focus on how do we make this 988 work, and from our perspective, that's just a perfect way to deliver the message that we've got to fill all these gaps. And so I'm going to be around if anybody has any other issues they'd like to talk about.
Thank you. Thank you, John, so much. It's just enormously exciting and gratifying, and that we are now so closely working together. It took a lot of years for us to get together, but now that we are working together, and I'm on our board, the NAMI State Board, and which was just such a great honor and privilege for me. It's exciting to know that everyone now in states around the country can work with their state NAMI organizations and join forces, because that's what we need. I mean, that's what our patients need. Our patients don't need us to be apart. We need to be working together so we can help our patients in the best way possible. So thank you, John, for really making that happen here in Illinois with us. Thanks so much.